So now to end on a funny note, I think it's funny anyway. Will Smith is embarrassed and hurt over Chris Rock's Netflix special. Ah, poor baby.
I feel bad for him. Really, truly.
Ah, what a shame. He didn't even watch it, by the way. Will is embarrassed and hurt by what Chris said about him and his family in his Netflix special, a source told Entertainment Tonight. He didn't watch it. I love that bit. He's embarrassed and hurt. But he didn't watch it. But he had people tell him what Chris said. Will and Jada have seen comments about it. Will apologized to Chris and would like for Chris to let it go. I mean, behave. Like, you don't slap a person and just expect them to let it go when you say let it go. Like, really? This guy? Oh God, I hate this guy so much. He's such an idiot. And it's such a shame because I had a lot of respect for Will Smith.
Yeah.
You know, I think he can be a very good actor. He has been in very good things, can be a very good actor. And I did have respect for him up to the point. And then I started learning about how, you know, his wife was shagging around and stuff. But basically, this guy's just become an absolute, just all because of his wife, all because of a woman. You know, absolutely pushed him down into the dirt. I mean, this is a broken man. And we saw it all come out at the Oscars. And then literally a year later, comedians having another laugh on his expense, which is fine. That's what comedians do, especially now. I think he's owed this at this point. And he's like, I know, I'm embarrassed and hurt. Please don't do it anymore. It's like, shut up. Go away. You're lucky Chris Rock didn't sue you, because he could have and he would have won. I have no respect for Will Smith at all now. No respect. Smith reportedly feels that Netflix made a distasteful move airing Rock's special. Distasteful, airing someone that cracks jokes. But at my expense. I'm not happy about that now. Thoughts?
I think that he's just lashing out because all Chris Rock did was accurately point out the real problem in Will Smith's life. Namely, his wife Jada, who is sleeping around with the friends of Jaden, and is literally cucking him in front of the whole world. She is the one who is causing everyone to lose respect for him, because he was this, as you said, Nate, you used to have respect for him. He was a movie star. He was a badass. Everyone liked him. And then Jada revealed exactly how much she has him under her thumb, how much he is beaten, broken. This is a broken man. That's why he did what he did, because he's broken and destroyed completely by her. I mean, she's like another Amber Heard, right? He just hasn't left her, although she obviously is a disaster for not just for him, but for the kids, for everyone. And he's suffering that. He is suffering with what that woman is doing to his image, to the kids. Like, everything is ruined because of her. That's what you see, how he's completely broken and he's powerless. Nothing he can do. That's what we're seeing right here. So what he's and that's kind of like what he's reacting to right here. I think that Chris Rock is completely incidental. What he's reacting to is hurt, because it's just another reminder of how embarrassed and cucked and emasculated he is in the public. Because really, that's the only thing Chris Rock did here. He pointed out, this is an emasculated man. This is what we all know. This is what we all see. This is why he's upset. Yeah. Simple as that.
We did get some epic memes from it, though, didn't we? Oh, dear. What a shame. Culture?
Well, if he feels embarrassed, welcome. If he feels ashamed, welcome. He welcomed it onto himself. He you're right. He could have been sued. He could have been jailed. I mean, that's battery. You're not supposed to do that to another human. The fact that the Academy went on to allow him to accept the reward was something else entirely.
The Academy's got no backbone. It was like an hour afterwards as well.
Yeah.
It was an hour.
It
You
was
could have just pulled him to one side. You could have reorganized the show in that time. What are you doing?
rather shameful.
Hour.
Yeah, but
Then
there's a
he
lot of
stood
shame.
on stage, cried, and people gave him a standing ovation. Fuck off.
There was a lot of shame to go around that night, and I feel bad for everybody involved, specifically the kids, as I think Polly was pointing out that there's some stuff going on in the background there that's not great, or maybe that was Andre. But I look at it and I go, you should feel bad, and you should feel ashamed, and you know what?
Yeah.
The fact that you were the subject of a comedy bit, and rather that than a lawsuit, I think I would take the comedy bit, just personally.
Take it on the chin, man.
Yeah.
Dear Paulie.
Yeah, I think this is what happens when you live on your knees for Hollywood roles.
Yeah.
And that's just it. And you fuck with a comedian, and thank God Chris, he went away. Rock, he thought about what he was gonna do, and he could have sued, man. He could have pushed charges.
Absolutely won.
There's a lot he could have done, and he didn't do. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna make it part of my comedy act. He's a comedian. That's what you get.
Best thing he could have done.
What's up?
It's the best thing he could have done, because now he comes out. Chris Rock looks the bigger person in this scenario. I wouldn't have blamed him for suing Will Smith either. Neither one. But
Yeah,
this is the best scenario for him to look the bigger person.
And when we go back to the actions of acting from your ego, false pride. It's false pride, right? That whole act that he did, and then assaulting Chris Rock on television. I mean, good job, guy. What you did is you just killed any projects that you were working on for years. Think of all those other people whose projects that you killed under you, that you were mentoring, that you were bringing forward, that you were working with. They got killed, man. They got right. And I'm sure, some people went on to other jobs. Some people didn't. Some, careers had to be restarted. This is a hellish business already.
Yeah.
It's a hell. And then for you act out on false pride, and look what happens. You needed to go away for a while and really get it straight. And judging from this and this reaction, hope that works out for you. I don't know whose sympathy you're trying to get.
Yeah,
the only thing that matters is your self-respect and how you are with your maker. Anything else, it's where are your principles, man, and where are you coming from? Because if your principles is for the drug of your approval, Hollywood, I want your approval, please. I'm gonna tell you what, you're gonna stay on your knees the whole time. Fuck that.
Yeah.